You two are really something. You know, our ratings have soared since you took over the airwaves. I'll bet you could count on 3 hands the number of people in Springfield that don't listen to the Fletch and Mo Show.
Who's got 3 hands?
Yay, thanks, Lex.
No, really, you two are the hottest team since Nichols and May.
Uh-huh. And last week it was Burns and Allen.
Burns and Allen, Lucy and Ricky.
Oh, I forget Ethel and Fred.
Whoa. Well then, okay, Lucy. What's our topic for today?
Friendship.
I'll tell you, it's days like these that make you believe in modern medicine.
Oh, you can say that again.
Days like these make you believe in modern
Oh,
medicine.
thanks, Claire.
Listen, Dr. Bauer, you did some pretty amazing surgery in there just
You can
now.
say that again.
Dr. Bauer, you did some pretty amazing...
All right, wait a minute. I concede, all right? I had an amazing team working with me, okay?
You say that again.
Hey, how did Mrs. Griffin's surgery go?
Beautiful.
In a word, it went beautifully. She's in recovery.
Wonderful.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
I think it is time for the Fletch and Mo Hour.
Oh, I thought that Dr. Bauer said we weren't allowed to listen to the radio in the workroom.
Yeah, well, as long as our work does not suffer. Hi, Doc.
And?
I brought my radio just in case.
Always prepared, always prepared. It's a Boy Scout motto.
Yeah.
It's not coming in, huh?
There it is. Oh, wait a minute. Baseball game. Let me get a score.
On friendship.
Just the perfect blend ship.
Thank you, Johnny Wonderful.
Operator, I'd like the number for WAWQ radio station. The one used for the Fletch and Mo show.
Yes, thank you, Fletcher.
I mean, considering that you don't have any friends.
I guess I can understand why you'd say that. They made me sign a pact that I wouldn't introduce them to you.
Anyway, I mean, if they did a film of my life, they would need a cast of thousands to play my friends.
Oh, would they? My. Whatever for when the title would be The Heart is a Lonely Hunter.
All right, Maureen.
You're really on a roll, aren't you?
How do they think that fast?
Well, we have time for one more call, so... Hello, you're on the air. This is the Fletch and Mo Show.
Hello? My name is Mary. I'm suffering from a friendship problem.
Well, maybe you could give us a few more details. We could help you out, Mary.
Well, my husband and I spend all our time with another couple. We're getting to be quite close. In fact, we're best friends.
Well, that sounds good to me.
I thought so, too. Until I got some bad news the other day.
Well, you gonna tell us about it, Mary? What is it?
I found out my girlfriend's pregnant, and my husband is the father of her baby. My husband is the father of my best friend's baby. Hello?
We're here. Maybe you ought to tell us how this happened.
Well, my husband and I and my best friend all work together at a workplace involved with public services. My friend's fiance came to Springfield last year, and he's around us at work a lot, too.
Is that a fact?
Yes, that's how it all got started. Recently, we took a trip to the Middle East together.
You know, this reminds me of...
But everything's changed since the pregnancy. My friend canceled all the invitations to her big wedding. And then she invited my husband and me to a private ceremony in a small chapel. But when we got there, she called the marriage off altogether. And this is really a lot of pressure on my husband. He's an alcoholic. And now there's rumors going around the workplace that he's been drinking.
Oh, God.
I know, isn't it awful? top it all off, my best friend goes about the workplace looking pregnant with my husband and acting as if everything is just hunky-dory.
I'm sure that is very hard on her.
Yes, that must be painful for all of you.
Listen, lady, I think this is a little too complicated to go into on the air.
But there's something else. Something that makes it really unbearable.
What? Oh, what? What is it? What is it?
I can't have a baby. I'm infertile. And my friend's fiance can't father a baby either. So the two of us really feel left out in the cold.
Doesn't this sound like a real case of a friendship gone haywire? What should I do about my friendship gone sour?
I feel like such a fool. Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Please help me. No, Fletcher, what do you think I should do?
Yes, this is WAWQ. I'm afraid we've run out of time. Thanks for calling, though. Tune in again, same time, same station for the Fletch and Mo Show. And now for a blast from the past.
All right. I thought this was a hospital. In case you've forgotten. Come on, let's get back to work.
4 West, Mrs. Raines. Doctor, I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot. I'll have someone send that chart down to you right now. I'll do it right now. Thanks. I'll send this down to you, Dr. Holmes.
Lillian. Give me Susan Short's chart, please.
Yes, please.
No. It's the most vicious thing I've ever heard.
Absolutely.
Hey, Harry. What's going on around here? This place seems like a morgue.
Don't tell me you missed it.
Miss what?
The lives of Ed and Maureen Bauer, Fletcher Reed, and Dr. Ramsey were just picked apart on the radio just now.
What?
Yeah, apparently Dr. Ramsey is pregnant with Ed Bauer's baby.
Oh, that's appalling. I don't believe a word of it. Because it's supposed to be us.
Oh, but where did you get it?
I don't know.
I think you do. Oh, it's different. It's better.
I close my eyes. I feel you breathing. Right here in the center of my heart.
I think we're finally gonna get it right.
That was you. And you were me.
I never want to lose that.
Tell me it'll never change.
Do you feel that? that beats for you. This is you. And this is me. It never ends. It just goes on and on. Forever.
Dr. Bauer cheating on Mrs. Bauer? I can't believe it.
I can.
You think there's any truth to this rumor? That Dr. Bauer is the father of Dr. Ramsey's child?
Oh, no, not in a million years. I don't know how you can even consider something like that. I mean, you're much too professional to believe something like that.
Well, that person that called Fletcher and Mrs. Bauer on the radio program really seemed to have zeroed in on them. I mean, it seems to me like she knew what she was talking about.
Maybe she did, but she wasn't talking about Ed or Claire or Fletcher or Mo. Got it?
I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you, Lou.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop bad-mouthing Ed? You keep it up, I'm gonna make sure that you're one intern who never has a private practice.
Dr. Darnell, Harry was just kidding. He knows as well as I do that Dr. Bauer couldn't possibly be the father of Dr. Ramsey's baby.
Just found out my best friend is pregnant, and my husband is the father of the baby. Meanwhile, the pressure is getting to my husband. He's an alcoholic, and there's a rumor going around work that he's been drinking again. I can't have a baby. I'm infertile. And my friend's fiance can't father a baby either. Don't you think this is a real case of a friendship gone haywire?
Of course, we heard the radio show.
Everybody in the hospital heard the radio show.
Yeah.
So I gather.
I can't stand everyone staring at us like this. Can we go somewhere privately and talk?
Yeah, let's go to your office.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take the job. Lillian?
The fabulous foursome looked pretty tense when they saw each other. But nah, those rumors can't be true. They just can't.
Humiliated my whole
Could have
life.
reached through the phone at a quarter of punch.
Not if I would have gotten to her
Would you guys
first. You
please
wouldn't have...
stop? You're getting all worked up over nothing. It was just a terrible coincidence, that's all.
Oh, Claire, you
yes,
don't
it was.
believe
We don't know
that.
who this woman is. She has nothing to do with us. It was just a case of bad timing, that's all.
No.
Yes. Did we recognize her voice? She doesn't know who we are. We don't know who she is. There are other people that are pregnant in Springfield.
Not in exactly the same position you're in, Claire. If you really believe that that woman's calling was a coincidence, then you are a fool.
Oh, come on. Oh, calm
I
down.
can't
will
calm
you?
down. How am I supposed to calm down? My entire life has been broadcast over the airwaves.
I would just like to find out how they know about us. I mean, we haven't told anyone.
Don't look at me. I didn't say a word.
Nobody said you did. But maybe you let something slip when you were drinking?
For your information, I wasn't around anyone when I drank. And even if I had been, I wouldn't have talked about us.
Well, our problems didn't start with Ed's drinking. They started in Beirut. Oh, please, Maureen, don't start dragging that up. What good that'll do?
None. The real reason started 5 years ago when you didn't tell anybody that you had a vasectomy.
My vasectomy, it didn't have a damn thing to do with you. And it was none of your business, in fact, and you manage your business.
Claire is a friend of mine. Don't you think she has a right to know?
We need each other now. Please, just to stop this.
Claire, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all are. You're right, Claire. We do need each other now.
Okay. Now listen, what we have to do is we got to get to the bottom of this in case our caller calls again.
God, now you don't think she's gonna call again, do you?
Maureen, we can't rule that out. I mean, if she had the guts to make that first call, I mean, what's to keep her from doing it again?
Well, why? Why would anyone do something so malicious to us?
Charlotte Wheaton. That's who.
No.
The woman is vicious.
No, it's not Charlotte. If it was last week, I would have agreed with you. But we settled everything between... She's not out to get me anymore. She isn't. Look, even if she were, how did she get all the information on us?
Cedar's computer. Of course, Cedar's computer. Charlotte has access to the computer. She could have gone into the fertility clinic and called up Fletcher's records.
No.
Why?
No, she wouldn't have found very much because I erased
Oh,
those
yeah.
records.
Oh.
That's right.
All right, but maybe one of the doctors or the nurses at the clinic, maybe they made the calls, right?
No.
No. They are much too professional and far too protective of their patients. At least they were when I had my pregnancy test.
Yeah. I
Absolutely.
mean, they were so tight-lipped even when I was doing that investigative report on the fertility testing. I just can't think of any other place that somebody couldn't got that kind of information to except the clinic. Damn.
All right. Now, listen. I'll talk to Dr. Rogers, and I'll see what he knows.
Okay.
Good, and then we'll find out who this Mary is and sue her for slander.
Yes, for every penny she's worth.
Wrong.
Why?
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because our Mary didn't name names. Moreover, Mary told the truth. And the best defense against slander is telling the truth, which our caller did.
Well, that's it. That's it. Forget it. That's the end of the Mo and Fletcher hours. I'm not doing another one. I can't take another call like we had today.
You can't quit now, because you'll be playing right into Mary's hand.
Well, Fletcher, what are we supposed to do? Just let this crazy woman walk all over us?
No, of course not. No, what we have to do is we have to hang tough. We all got to stick together here. Because if we don't, I mean, if we run scared, we're done for.
I agree. Now, it's not going to be easy, but we're going to have to ignore what happened today. And just act as if nothing is wrong.
Oh, fine. Business as usual, huh?
The father of Dr. Ramsey's baby.
I certainly hope not, Charlotte.
Stranger things have happened. You heard that caller, didn't you? She described Dr. Ramsey, Dr. Bauer, Mrs. Bauer, and Fletcher Reed to a T. He's an alcoholic. The girlfriend's pregnant. She's infertile.
You can't deny those facts.
Not if you want to be honest.
That witch. I don't know why she has to spend all of her free time up here on her break spreading her poison. I'd like to kick her out of here right now. I think I will.
Lillian, let me handle it. It's a man's job.
Thank you.
It was an exact parallel.
I hate to
Woman on
break
the
up
show
this
said that.
happy little group, but some of us have work to do.
Well,
Maybe you didn't hear me.
No, we heard you, Louie. It's just that this is such good gossip, you know? Not like the kind you spread.
I do not spread gossip.
Oh, then what exactly is that called when you pull us into the linen closet and repeat things, huh? What's that?
All right. Maybe I do enjoy gossiping once in a while. But I never set out to purposely hurt people.
oh, you just can't stand the idea that your old heartthrob, Dr. Ramsey, and your great mentor, Dr. Bauer, are together. But I think it's a great picture.
Charlotte, I've never hit a woman before. But if you don't shut up, I'm going to make you the first.
This is a free country, and I can say whatever I please about anybody, including Dr. Ramsey and Dr. Bauer.
Not around me, you can.
Oh,
now, you
yeah?
get out of here before I throw you off.
Get your hands off of her, will you?
Gladly.
Go ahead. Come on, big guy. Go ahead. Hit me. I can see him now.
Stop it!
All right, what is going on here? Answer me, what is going on?
Kyle.
Hey.
Billy, where's Kyle? What was that?
That, my dear, was the sound of your new uncle hunting snipe.
Will someone tell me what's so funny? You say Kyle is out there hunting snipe?
Billy Lewis, if I had a gun, I would blow you back to Springfield. What do you think you're doing, sending him out snipe hunting? This is rattlesnake season, for God's sake.
Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord.
Billy, what is snipe? You're going to love this one, Sally.
Yes, what is it? Billy, what is it?
Snipe art, snipe art, they're anything. Send somebody out snipe hunt, it's like playing a joke on them. And you send them out, they roam the woods for hours and hours and hours on it. They come back and they feel stupid. Rick did when he was up here.
Billy, I just can't believe that you would do such a mean thing to Kyle.
Oh, come on, I wasn't being mean.
Kyle'll be fine. You better hope he's going to be fine, Billy.
Hey, come on. I wasn't doing anything that ain't been done to every other male in the Lewis family. You can bet someday this little fella here is going to be out hunting his first snipe, too.
You want to bet?
Hey, come on. It's all just fun.
Does HB know about this, Billy?
No, but he will as soon as he gets back from town.
You're darn right he will.
Billy, listen. I want you to go out there and get Kyle. He's been out there long enough.
Yes, Billy, please go get him.
Oh, come on, lighten up, y'all. Hey, this is the Lewis family tradition. Now, pretty soon, Kyle will come back here with his empty snipe sack. And then his initiation will be completed. Now, that is what you wanted, isn't it?
Well, I
Hey,
don't know.
Kyle is a Lewis. And every Lewis got to go snipe hunting.
Well, have you forgotten how to talk? What's going on?
Maureen, I'm sorry. Harry and I were just talking about who's going to get into the World Series. Got a little out of hand, that's all.
I still say the Mets don't have a chance.
Now, wait a minute. You were fighting over the World Series? All right. I'm going to let this go with just a warning. But it's never going to happen again. Do you understand me, Louie?
Understood.
Harry?
Yeah, Doc.
Well, let's get back to work. Come on. This is not a social club. It's a hospital. Go on.
Louis, come on. We'll do the charts, okay?
Are you ready to make rounds?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Ed, Claire, just remember, act like nothing is wrong.
Right. Business as usual.
Okay?
Let's go, Claire. Dr. Rand.
You've got to give them credit. That fearsome foursome sure has a good front going. But it can't last forever. Sooner or later, the truth's bound to come out.
Where is HB? It shouldn't be taking this long for him to get back from town.
Don't worry. HB never missed a meal yet.
But Kyle will, thanks to you. The idea of you sending him out on this wild goose chase, and now it's beginning to get dark outside.
Sally's right, Billy. We haven't heard Kyle call out for over an hour now. I think it's time you go out and find him.
Yeah, Billy. Billy, please, we'll hold dinner. If you'll just go and try...
Dinner's ready now.
Yeah.
Stop fretting. Kyle can fend for himself. Besides, part of the initiation is finding your way home. Don't worry about it. Oops. I think Kyle might have run into one of them vicious snipe. Hey. Oh, come on. That gunshot was over a mile away. Kyle's got enough sense to stick close to home.
Billy, please go get him. Please.
No. Kyle's got pride, and I don't want to wound it.
Billy, please.
Were you afraid Kyle ain't gonna make it back? Or are you afraid he will make it back?
Nah, too direct. Come on, why don't you like me? Why don't you want me working with Jackson? Oh, that's even worse. Come on, Barrett, get it together, come on. Future's on the line here. Give me the chance, Miss Saxon. Let me show you what I can do. I'll give you the artwork that you need. I'm gonna help you win this video contest. I'm good. I know I'm good. Just give me the chance to prove...
You don't have to convince me. I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Lillian.
Oh, Louie, yes, I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
I made some changes in the medication for Mrs. Todd. Instead of 5 milligrams twice daily, I want to reduce the medication to 2 milligrams 3 times a day. Now, if she still has trouble sleeping, you can give me a call, and I'll prescribe something else.
I mean, I still can't believe it. Dr. Bauer and Dr. Ramsey?
He's the father of her baby, Charlotte. She just got to accept it.
Poor Maureen. You know, I always thought they had the perfect marriage. But it's enough to make you lose faith in men, isn't it?
Oh, now, don't go judging all men on Ed Bauer. I mean, look at Fletcher Reed. He knew the baby wasn't his.
He had a vasectomy, you know.
Yeah, but he wanted to marry her anyway.
But Ramsey threw him over at the last minute. I mean, can you imagine? She called off the wedding. Ed Bauer was there. He was going to be Fletcher Reed's best man.
See, it all started in Beirut, see.
Lillian.
You know.
Lillian, you haven't heard a word I said.
I'm sorry, Louie. Something about Mrs. Todd.
It's really getting to you, isn't it?
These rumors are just driving me crazy.
It's the same all over the hospital. Nobody can talk about anything else.
Well, something has got to be done.
Fast. We can't go on like this.
Dr. Bauer and Dr. Ramsey?
He's the father of her baby.
But Fletcher wants to marry her anyway?
He had a vasectomy.
Oh, but Ramsey threw him over at the last minute.
Poor Mrs. Bauer. The perfect marriage.
And it all started in Beirut.
Oh.
Kyle, where are you? Why aren't you back yet? Oh. If he doesn't show up soon, Billy, it's gonna be all your fault. You and your darn snipe hunting. Oh, Kyle. Only a tenderfoot brings new clothes into the woods. Lord, let him be okay. Please let him come home safe. I don't care if it is a Lewis family tradition. I'm not gonna let Kyle roam around in the woods at night all by himself. Being a Lewis ain't worth risking your life for.
Guiding light. This portion...
Breath. Jackson and I have been out brainstorming all day long. We've got some great ideas for the new video. I have the sketches right here.
I don't want to talk to you about the sketches, Beth. I want to talk to you about Lou Jack.
What about him?
You're standing in his way.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't fall asleep. I haven't been to bed this early since I was 3 years old. No televisions, no radio, nobody to talk to. Oh, let's see. Hardy Boys, Hardy Boys, Hardy Boys, Hardy Boys. Nancy! Nancy Drew. Oh. No. What is this? Moby Dick. The whale wins. Who cares? I wonder what Kurt would say if he saw me now. He'd probably yell at me for not wearing an apron. It doesn't matter, Melinda Sue. You're not at company. You're at Cross Creek, and Kurt's nowhere to be found. So, Kurt's 1,000 miles away. Might as well be 1,000,000. Wish I were back in Springfield. I wish I were with Kurt. I miss him. I do miss him. Kyle? 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 Is that you? Oh, hi there. You little stinker, you. You just keep your tail right down there. Thank you very much. I've had my cologne for the day. You just stay right there. Kyle? Kyle, please answer me. Where can he be? Kyle? Oh. Oh, darn it. Last 20% longer, my foot. What are you doing, girl? They got snakes in these woods. Oh! What's that? It's a bat. God, they got bats in these woods, too. Oh, my best bet would be just to go back to the cabin and get myself some help. I only knew which way the cabin was. Well, best thing to do in this situation is just not panic. Don't need that. Let's take it one step at a time. And what else could happen to me that hasn't already happened? What? Get off me! What is that? Dr. Ramsey's baby.
Is she gonna take care of it all by herself?
Well, Dr. Bauer's the father. I hope he takes some responsibility for what he's done.
Well, they could raise it together. They could share custody.
What about Maureen?
Well, she could be the wicked stepmother.
And Fletcher Reed could be the favorite uncle.
That's it.
Louis.
This stupidity is going to stop right now.
No, look, you cannot start any more fights. There has to be a better way to handle this.
Like what?
It's beyond me. I'm going to talk to Maureen.
You're not going to tell Maureen about this.
I don't have any choice.
Lillian, she's our friend. You cannot do it to her.
She's administrator of the hospital. She has to know what's going on here in order to put a stop to it.
Nepotism and protecting each other. I don't know what is.
Hey, look, I've only got a couple minutes left on my break. Let's go get a cup of coffee, huh, Charlotte?
Oh, no thanks, Harry. See, this is what I think is driving Dr. Bauer to drink. I mean, the man is under a lot of pressure.
I need a consultation with you, Nurse Wheaton, right now.
What do you think you're doing?
Look, we haven't had a chance to be alone all day.
Harry, you have a one-track mind.
When it comes to you, you're right.
This is neither the time nor the place to get cozy.
Okay, whatever you say. Mary.
What did you say?
You are Mary, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the woman who called the Fletch and Moe show, And you're the one who spilled the beans about the baby.
You have a hell of an imagination.
You can trust me, Charlotte. You can tell me all about it.
There is nothing to tell.
I know your style, Charlotte Wheaton. Nobody could have gone after Maureen Bauer the way you did. It was brilliant. The way you nailed her in front of half of Springfield. Perfect.
It was a stroke of genius, wasn't it?
I knew it was you.
You want the rest of the hospital to know, too?
How did you do it? How did you get all that information so quickly?
Well, I mean, you helped me, Harry. You got those medical files out of the computer.
Yeah, but the stuff about Fletcher's vasectomy and Beirut, that wasn't in the computer.
Break it up, Harry. We've got rounds to do.
I'll be with you in just a minute, Dr. Darnell. I'm taking you out to dinner tonight. And I'm not taking no for an answer.
I need you now, Dr. Rellahan.
I want to get to know Mary as well as I know Charlotte.
Mrs. Bauer, you're looking very tired. I hope you're going to go home and get some rest.
I'm just fine, Miss Wheaton. Thank you.
You know, if there is anything I can do, anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Maureen, I've been looking for you. I need to talk to you.
You know, Lillian, I've had just about all I can take today. Can you wait till tomorrow?
No, I'm afraid it can't. This has to be dealt with right now.
I'd never do anything to get in Lou Jack's way.
You're holding him back, Beth. It's as simple as that.
How?
You've got him locked into a dependent relationship.
That's not true.
Look, the kid can't even breathe, let alone pursue his career.
Lou Jack needs me.
He sure has bought into that one, all right.
We love each other, Miss
Look,
Saxon.
you've got him convinced that he can't make a move without you. And whenever you're around, all you do is screw things up.
I haven't.
What about the photo session? Huh? That session was a disaster until you left the room.
Lou Jack was just a little self-conscious.
A little self-conscious. He couldn't even make a move.
Lou Jack's never done anything like that before.
Well, he did fine with me. This is the Lou Jack that I got when you were out of the room.
I have been behind Lou Jack since the beginning. I've been nothing but supportive about his music.
Yeah, he was late 2 days in a row for rehearsal. You call that supportive?
I'm sorry about that, Miss Saxon. It'll never happen again.
You're damn straight it won't.
Lou Jack and I are new at this business. We're bound to make a few mistakes.
I don't have time for mistakes. Look, I'm under a lot of pressure. I have a deadline to meet. Now, if I'm going to make Lou Jack a star, I've got to focus on that and that alone. And so does he. There is no time for clinging girlfriends.
I'm not just some bimbo hanging around for the glamour, Miss Saxon. I have a job. An important job.
Well, that was Jackson's choice, not mine.
Jackson hired me for my talent.
Jackson hired you for your baby blue eyes.
That's not fair.
I don't know what is.
Look, just take a look at my work.
I'm not interested. Good, Miss Saxon. That's beside the point. Beth, if you really care about Lou Jack, you will give him some space. You will let him take this opportunity.
I can help him.
The only way you can help him is to stay out of his way.
You want me to quit my job with Jackson, don't you?
I want you to do that for Lou Jack.
can I convince you what you see is real? Who am I to blame you for doubting what you feel? I was always reaching. You were just a girl I knew. I took for granted the friend I have in you. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over. You were with me all the while. Can we last forever? Will we fall apart? At times it's so confusing. The questions of the heart. You followed me through changes, and patiently you'd wait till I came to my senses through some miracle of fate. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over. You were with me all the while.
Why, Kurt? Why? Who is there? Who's there? Help! Get this thing off me. Help! That is not funny, Kyle. It's
Well,
not
you're
funny at
pretty
all.
funny.
No, you're supposed to be out here snipe hunting.
I was out here snipe hunting. And I... Oh, Reva, let me tell you. I was out hunting and I couldn't find one. I looked to my left and I looked to my right and I couldn't get one. I mean, I'd see footprints every once in a while and I heard the mating call, but I couldn't get one. I mean, I finally ended up seeing one and I just was about to approach him, but just as I moved, he took off and ran away.
Oh, brother.
But then I heard this rustling noise off in the bushes. And I saw this patch of blonde fur go by. Apparently some snipes are blonde. I didn't know that. And then I had this snipe finally within my grasp. Well, I wasn't about to let him go.
You knew it was me.
No, I didn't. But I was getting tired and I was getting discouraged and it had been so long. And then finally, when I saw him, I moved. Oh, I moved instead. I'm just like lightning, just as quick as that. See, I had this spot all picked out in the cabin that I was going to put my trophy of my snipe right up there. But it turned out to be nothing more than just Reva shame.
You weren't even expecting it to be a snipe. There's no such thing as that critter.
Go on, what are you talking about? Of course there is.
Come on, how long have you known?
About an hour or so. I was heading back to the cabin and I saw you coming. I just couldn't resist.
How long were you watching?
Oh, I was watching long enough.
Is walking around like this some sort of ancient Lord's tribal rite or what? What is that? Huh?
Come on, there's rattlesnakes. I was looking for snakes and a bat flew in my hair.
Cats can't fly. What are you talking about?
Look, I wouldn't have been out here in the first place if it hadn't been for you. I got worried about you when you didn't come home.
You are?
Yeah, I was. I mean, it got dark. And nobody seemed to know where you were, and I was scared half to death. Besides, I needed a breath of fresh air.
Well, I appreciate your concern. But as you see, I'm in one piece.
Yeah. Well, this is all Billy's fault for sending you out on a wild goose chase.
Snipe hunt.
Whatever. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Billy hasn't had a chance to get me good for quite a long time. I sort of think that he's entitled. Oh, there's a flashlight.
Doesn't work.
No?
Look, you could have been lost. You could have gotten lost, or you could have been hurt, or...
I'm not as much of a tenderfoot as Billy seems to think. I mean, I knew where I was right from the start.
You've never been here before.
Well, Reva, I mean, I sail a yacht. Dead reckoning is the same on land as it is at sea. The stars don't change.
This is a beautiful night tonight.
Yeah. It is now.
I guess maybe we better be heading back.
Well, let's just wait a minute. It's so quiet, peaceful here. It's a little like the Yoder farm.
Idaho's a lot different than Oklahoma is, Kyle.
You know what I mean.
Well, I'm tired. I'm gonna be heading home.
Reva.
Kyle, please.
Reva, you're heading to the swamp, the cabin, isn't it?
Billy was wrong about you, by the way. You're fitting in just fine around here. You are, Louis.
I'm trying to be.
So am I.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Ed, but I'm still hung up here at the hospital. So... No, that's okay. I like my roast beef well done. Yeah. No, it's not an emergency. It's just something I do have to take care of right now, though. I love you, too. Bye. Would you sit?
Thank you, thank you.
So what is the problem?
Well, on the floor, in the cafeteria. As a matter of fact, all over the hospital, I've been...
What? You've been what?
I've been hearing a rumor.
A rumor? Well, gosh, Lillian, Cedars thrives on rumors. There's always a new piece of gossip bouncing down the hallway.
Well, I know that, but this one...
And this one will die out just like all the others. Just give it time.
The staff is obsessed. The nurses, the orderlies, the attending physicians. Can't stop talking about it.
Oh, as long as it doesn't interfere with their work, Lillian, I think that it's...
It already has, Maureen. The nurses aren't answering the patients' calls. The orderlies are taking forever to distribute the meals. The attending physicians are lax about filling in the charts.
I see.
And those of us who are not spreading the gossip are spending all our time stopping those who are.
You and Louie.
And Darlene and some of the others. We just can't put an end to it, though. The minute we stop it in one part of the hospital, it jumps up in another part. The whole hospital is in an uproar, Maureen.
Great. I had no idea it had gotten this far out of hand.
You have got to do something about it before Cedars falls completely apart.
Lillian, what exactly is the rumor?
Well, it's very personal. It's about two of the doctors, and, people are saying...
People are saying that Ed is the father of Claire's baby.
Yes.
Oh, God.
How did you know, Maureen?
Lillian... Sorry, excuse me. Yes. Well, Ed, I can't write... About Cedars? On air? Thanks.
What is it? What is it?
A juicy bit of information about the trauma center at Cedars Hospital. I have it from a very reliable source that a personal trauma is brewing there as well. One that could erupt into a public scandal, affecting the lives of every citizen here in Springfield. Reporter. But when a physician's personal problems begin to threaten the public welfare, it's time for WSPR to take a stand. Cedars Hospital has been a leader in trauma medicine up until now. We have grown to depend on its excellent staff and its modern medical facilities. But how can we continue to rely upon a hospital whose entire staff is embroiled in a controversy over the behavior of two of its doctors, when the effects of these personal problems reach into the administrative hierarchy as well? I don't think so. The medical profession may hold our lives in its hands, But we will not be led to a hospital as sheep are to the slaughter. If indeed the efficiency of Cedars Hospital has been impaired, the public has a right to know. I pledge to you now that I will not let up on this story until all the facts have been revealed. You can count on WSPR to follow this story and its consequences. This is Alicia Romer, and that's my viewpoint. Now, recapping tonight's headline news, a family argument ended in...
How did she ever get hold of that?
Well, I guess wherever you find dirt, you're going to find Alicia Romer mucking around in it.
You know, I didn't think the situation could get any worse. Maureen, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Lou Jack doesn't want me off this video. You do.
It's in his best interest.
You just don't like me. You never have.
There's nothing personal in this, Beth.
Oh, come on, Miss Saxon. It was personal ever since the first day I stepped into this office. Ever since I gave you Lou Jack's picture and his tape.
No, you've got this all wrong.
Why do I scare you? Why do you keep trying to get rid of me?
Oh, please spare me the college psychology, please.
You know, I haven't done anything to you. The only thing I've tried to do is try to get you to accept me.
Well, I'm sorry you can't handle rejection, Beth.
You know, I put up with your insults and your brush-offs and your condescending remarks. But I'll tell you something, I'm not doing it anymore.
This interview's over.
No, you're not gonna walk away from me now. You're gonna listen to me. Whether you like it or not.
You don't get pushy with me, kiddo. You'll regret it.
I am not just Lou Jack's girlfriend. I am an artist.
Well, that's debatable.
Why? You haven't even looked at my work. How would you know? I have got talent. I know it. And I have a lot to contribute to this video, and I can prove it.
You're not gonna get the chance, Cookie.
Don't try to stop me.
You know, I don't understand what Lou Jack sees in you.
What? You think he'd be better off with you?
I beg your pardon?
This is what this is all about, isn't it?
I'll tell you what this is all about. I'm about making Lou Jack a star.
You're out to make him.
Don't you dare talk to me like that, little girl.
Give it up, Miss Saxon. No matter how hard you try, you're never gonna get Lou Jack away from me.
Who's there? Who's there? What do you want?
Sorry I startled you, Mr.
Well, what the hell are you doing up here?
Looking for you. Been all over this building. Finally, a janitor told me he saw you heading up this way.
Well, I usually receive visitors in my office.
We've identified that corpse we found outside your doorstep, Mr. Preston. I thought you'd want to know about it right away.
Oh, of course, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I think I'm suffering from jet lag.
Yeah, that's another thing. We agreed to work together on this investigation. My squad, your task force. It's kind of tough to do when I don't know where you are.
Well, I told you I was leaving town for a couple days.
You didn't tell me where you were going or when you'd be back. I practically had to threaten your secretary to find out.
Well, I'm terribly, terribly sorry about that. I assure you it'll never happen again. From now on, you'll be the first one to know exactly what I'm up to.
Fine.
Now, what about that corpse?
Stan Carruthers, a.k.a. Sid Carey, a.k.a. Stan Carr. Started out when he was about 16, doing the smaller stuff. Petty theft, vandalism, usual. In and out of juvenile hall. Then he moved on to bigger and better things. He's done time for burglary, auto theft, assault.
An ordinary thug?
No, not quite. Record stops dead about 5 years ago. No arrests. Not even a traffic ticket. Clean as a whistle.
You think he went straight?
No, not a chance. After 15 years of crime, he didn't become a model citizen overnight. He started getting protection.
Organized crime?
Nah, mob thugs get busted all the time. This organization's got to be bigger than that, with a lot more clout.
Well, that's going to make it pretty difficult to find his murderer.
Not impossible. We got the tattoo.
Well, that tattoo hasn't gotten you very far yet, has it?
We've been working on it night and day, but nothing solid. Your task force come up with anything?
No, I'm afraid they haven't.
When are you expecting Mr. Sampson back in Springfield?
Well, Mr. Sampson's already told you everything he knows.
Look,
Kyle Sampson is the only person who saw Carruthers and his tattoo. I want to go over this thing with him one more time. I'm convinced that this tattoo is the key to the whole thing.
I don't want Blue Jack. I want his talent.
You want a clear shot of him. That's why you want me out of the way.
Look, we've been through this once before. I want you to try to get this straight a second time around, okay? Blue Jack's gonna make it big. I can help him get there. But to do that, I need total commitment.
To you.
To the music.
Right.
Oh, baby, you do not understand this business.
No, but I understand you very well. And I'm not gonna give Blue Jack up to you.
You keep bucking me, baby cakes. To the music.
Right.
Oh, baby, you do not understand this business.
No, but I understand you very well. And I'm not going to give Blue Jack up to you.
You keep bucking me, baby cakes. You'll be sorry.
You know, that's the second time you threatened me.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Well, so am I. You keep trying to get friendly with Blue Jack, and you'll be sorry. Because I'll come after you.
You better quit your job with Jackson, or else I'll have you bounced out of here.
You can't make Jackson fire me.
Don't count on it.
I'm much too important to him, remember? He said he can't get along without me.
Bet he did.
Not a day goes by, not a single day, but you're somewhere a part of my life, and it looks like you'll stay as the days go by. I keep thinking, when does it end? Where's the day I have started forgetting? But I just go on thinking and sweating and cursing and crying and turning and reaching and waking and dying. And no, not a day goes by, not a blessed day, but you're still somehow part of my life, and you won't go away. So there's hell to pay, and until I die, I'll die day after day after day after day after day after day after day, till the days go by, till the days go by, till the days go till the days go by.
Everybody's asleep. Who in the world is that? You're not gonna mess with my family, whoever you are.
thanks to Alicia Romer, all of Springfield knows about it.
Yeah, but it isn't true, Maureen. Is it?
Damnedest thing. I sent a copy of that tattoo to everybody I could think of, but no one recognizes it.
The FBI?
FBI, Interpol, even the CIA. But it's not associated with any known crime organization or syndicate.
Amazing.
Yeah, but we're not giving up. Just because we don't know about this group yet doesn't mean we won't find out.
Right.
I got every snitch in town working on it. And I've notified every prison in the country to check out if there's any prisoners with a tattoo like Carruthers.
Lieutenant.
What's wrong?
Not a thing, but I think it's kind of hot, stuffy up here. Why don't we adjourn downstairs to my office?
I'm fine.
Well, I assure you, you're going to be more comfortable. Besides, I don't know about you, but I could use a drink.
Hey, it's been a long day.
Well, I got a bottle of 50-year-old brandy downstairs. I suggest that we sit down, put our feet up, and hash this thing over to your heart's content.
We got a lot of ground to cover, Mr. Preston. But we're going to crack this case. I'm sure of it.
So am I, Lieutenant. So am I. Absolutely positive. I think you're on the right track.
Don't touch me. This is already hard enough without... Just don't touch me.
I'm still in love with you, Reva.
Oh, my God.
Just as much as I was before. Maybe more. What are we going to do, Reva? I can't go on like this.
Neither can I.
Who's there? You hold it right there, or your next move's gonna be your last one. I said, your next move's gonna be your last one. Did you hear me?
Surprise!
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon South Southwest and Barney's. Jewelry by Miriam Haskell.